going on, everybody? Of course, Raj, TDS Training and Education. Getting a little bit of AR work in today. Not a whole lot. You know, those rounds are expensive, and I have a 22 conversion kit coming in soon, but it ain't here yet. But felt like getting some trigger time, had the time, so that's what we're gonna do. Have a small game plan of what I want to do, but you know, that might change up, we'll see. But just a reminder, if you are in the Richmond, Virginia area or surrounding territories, I do have a concealed carry class coming up on January 2nd, and I have one slot left actually. So if you're interested, go to the website, www.tdstrainingnow.com. Let's get this. So here we're set up at about 130 yards, between 130 and 140. Just making sure we're still hitting steel. As you can see, she's got a nice friendly reminder to put your ears on. Helps to have ears on. Made the shot though. So if you're wondering what ammunition I'm running today, it's just some Tula, tool ammo 223, steel cased. I never had an issue with the steel case tool ammo in my gun. Yeah, it's dirty, but it's always run, it's always functioned in my firearm. So there you go. So right now, I suck at shooting from my right side, and I don't mean a full transition to the right hand, because I am a left-handed shooter, but I mean transitioning from when I'm shooting left side, say I need to shoot around a wall or a barrier, and I'm coming to my right side, still left hand on the trigger. It's just a simple transition to the right shoulder and then taking a shot. Not something that I've worked on as much as I should have, so I'm trying to get some repetitions in now, and you know, we'll see how it goes, but that's just to kind of explain what I'm doing here. And I'm throwing in mag changes with it. So it's gonna be kind of a look, find the target from the left, transition to the right, take the shot, mag change, find the target from the left, transition to the right, take the shot. No timer here, I'm just trying to actually hit the target. That's the biggest thing. So here we're operating at about 50, 55 yards, shooting at the same 10-inch steel circle along with the 10-inch by 14-inch steel silhouette. So there's a little bit of my Sunday gun day experience. A lot of things to work on. There's always a lot of things to work on. I'm really not out here with my AR as much as I neither should be nor would like to be. And again, a big part of that is because the ammo supply is really dry and expensive right now. Hopefully that changes, we'll see. But there's a myriad of things that can be worked on and practiced, that, you know, need a lot of repetition, and figuring out what works, what doesn't work. You know, one of the things, I know I'm going to be getting a different scope on here. I'm going to go with either 1-6 or 1-8. You know, I've been interested in 2-point slings, but I kind of like the speed that I can transition with a single-point sling, so I might get the best of both worlds, and try one of those 2-to-1s. But at the end of the day, whatever you're working on, whatever you're working with, whatever you're practicing on, just remember, shooting is a perishable skill, okay? You know, if I was shooting rifle as much as I've been shooting pistol lately, things would be a lot better. I mean, I'm still pretty solid in my left-handed mount. Being a left-handed guy, I've mounted thousands and thousands and thousands of times, you know, on my left, not so much on my right, you know, so just having that mobile dexterity is a little bit different. As you can maybe see, I wasn't really as solid, particularly in that last shot. I kind of felt the wobble at the end, you know, with the lean and everything. I was back a little bit. I probably could have braced myself against the board, but I had the camera right there, so I, you know, came back a little bit more. But, you know, different things in different scenarios, you know, things happen, and it's a learning process to be able to work through it and walk yourself through it and figure out what you're going to do better or differently in your next training session. So with that, you know, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hope to see you out here at the range. Be safe, happy shooting. Peace. One more thing, whatever you do, whatever you shoot, whatever you're shooting, have fun, all right? Be safe, but have fun, okay? Again, it's in a lot of ways, it's still a privilege to be able to shoot. I know it's a right. It's a right to be able to protect yourself and defend yourself and your family. But again, what we have here at this point in time in America compared to a lot of the world is still a privilege. So go out and enjoy it. Let's not screw it up. Let's not make it, you know, access to firearms worse, or anything like that. Maybe slow up on buying the ammunition, you know, let the supply catch up a little bit. Would help everybody's pockets. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's everybody's choice to do what they're going to do. But just remember that, you know, the way that we are able to enjoy firearms here in the States is a privilege. So again, enjoy it, be safe, and have fun. That dude Siraj. Peace. Uh-oh, we're in the post-credit scenes. Well, that was fun. You know, sometimes you're not always gonna have your you know, your standard rigs or your setups or your belts. What I got on me right now is just one of the Mako carriers I reviewed on my. So real quick, if you're interested in the review for this mag pouch, it is Range Talk number 20. So you can go to youtube.com/thatdudesiraj and search for Range Talk number 20. Also, these mag pouches are still available online on Amazon, actually. The brand is Mako Group, and it's the Fab Defense on-belt polymer magazine pouch for 5.56 mags, currently at $27.95. I might get me a couple more myself. YouTube channel a couple years back, still got it, still going strong. You know, you can get 2 or 3 or 4 of these things and stick them on. They slide on just like a paddle holster. Like a paddle holster does, just right over the belt. It has 2 little teeth to kind of lock in, and you know, it does really great at, you know, securing. You can flip it upside down. Anyway, you can go check out the review if you want. But you know, just having to maneuver around lifting the jacket the same as you would if you were concealed carrying, again, that's something that has to be practiced, you know, because that may not be your regular, where maybe you just have a belt or a vest or a plate carrier or something like that. So, you know, if you got different modes of equipment, you know, practice with it, work with it. Some things, of course, you're going to be a little bit more efficient and proficient with. Doesn't mean that, you know, you're going to suck with everything else. Again, if you practice with it, see how it works, see how it fits, see how the application might be. You know, there's a lot of you married guys out there. There's maybe, you know, you might be a primary in terms of your planning and your preparation for being able to defend yourself and your family in case, you know, the zombies show up. Because this COVID vaccine is about to have everybody geeking out. Nah, I'm just, you know, I'm just jamming with you. But yeah, you know, it might be something that your wife is gonna, hey, babe, you need to strap that on. We gotta go. You know, you never really know. So practice what you got. You know, if it works, great. If it doesn't, get rid of it, change it. You know what I mean? But again, have fun with it. Be safe. Drop some comments. Talk to me. What are you guys thinking about? Give me something to post up and some feedback to give you. All right, y'all be out. Safe. Peace. Yeah, all right. Last but not least, if you are shooting a rifle, high power rifle, at steel, and you got 2 different steels on the range, make sure you get your soft steel out of the way, okay? The soft steel out of the way. I'm pretty sure I would have wound up shooting the wrong thing if I did at one point during one exercise. But okay, now I'm really going. This might not make it up, I don't know. It's getting dark out here. My hands are cold, but it feels so good. The air is so crisp and clean. Get some property, move to the woods, guys. Get out the city. Get out the city. Clean air. I haven't been coughing so far this year. I don't know what I'm doing different, but maybe it's just a mindset. Like last 8 years, I've had this random cough that gets me when it gets cold, and came for a little bit, then left. So maybe I'm doing something right. Gotta stay active. Active, eat healthy. Peace.